Are your late-night snacks secretly sabotaging your sleep and health? Most people have no clue how dangerous eating the wrong foods at night can actually be. You might think that little bedtime treat is harmless, but it could be wrecking your sleep, messing with your hormones, and even putting your heart at risk. According to the Sleep Foundation, certain foods, yes, even the healthy ones, can trigger insomnia, slow down metabolism, and increase your chances of weight gain and heart disease when eaten before bed. And the worst offender? It's something almost everyone eats before sleeping. You probably do too. Stick around, because once we reach that seventh food, it might completely change the way you eat at night. But before we uncover the dangerous truth about nighttime eating and how certain foods could be making it worse, here's an important reminder. The information in this video is purely for educational purposes. Always consult your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or sleep habits, because your health deserves personalized advice. Let's break this down. Your body isn't built to handle digestion while you sleep. At night, your metabolism slows down, your digestive system relaxes, and your body shifts into repair mode, not food processing mode. But when you eat late, especially heavy or sugary foods, everything gets thrown off. It spikes your blood sugar, messes with your hormones like melatonin and insulin, and puts stress on your digestive system right when it's supposed to be winding down. And the results? Poor quality sleep. That bloated, uncomfortable feeling. And if it becomes a habit, it could even increase your risk of metabolic disorders like diabetes or heart disease. According to the National Sleep Foundation, people who eat within just 2 hours of bedtime are significantly more likely to experience sleep disturbances and poor sleep quality. That innocent-looking nighttime snack? It might be doing more harm than you think. Here are 7 foods commonly linked to worsening nighttime eating problems, including poor sleep quality, acid reflux, weight gain, and blood sugar spikes. Starting with a surprising one: pizza. Yes, that late-night slice may feel like comfort food, but here's what most people don't realize. It's a triple threat at night. It's high in fat, heavy on sodium, and often loaded with processed meat. Your body, especially during sleep, just isn't equipped to digest all that grease. The Sleep Foundation warns that high-fat meals before bed can trigger indigestion, acid reflux, and wreck your REM sleep. So instead of helping you unwind, that pizza could be the reason you're tossing and turning all night. The fix? Go for something lighter and easier to digest, like a small bowl of Greek yogurt with a few almonds. It satisfies the craving without the chaos. And this next one? Most people think it's healthy, but it could be one of the worst offenders before bed. This one might shock you: dark chocolate. Sure, it's marketed as a healthier treat, packed with antioxidants, but here's the catch. It also contains caffeine. Yes, even the darker varieties can have enough caffeine to keep your brain buzzing when it should be winding down. According to Sleep Education, by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, caffeine can stay in your system for up to 6 to 8 hours. So, if you're snacking on dark chocolate after dinner, you're basically inviting insomnia to your bed. Plus, chocolate has theobromine, a stimulant that can increase your heart rate and interfere with deep sleep cycles. Better choice? Swap it for a banana with a spoonful of almond butter. Bananas contain magnesium and tryptophan, natural compounds that promote calm and relaxation. But the next food? It's in nearly every home, and it can turn your peaceful sleep into a restless night. Soda and carbonated drinks. This one hides in plain sight. You might think, it's just a sip of soda. How bad can it be? But late-night sodas are sleep wreckers. They're full of sugar and caffeine, the worst combo before bed. According to the Sleep Health Foundation, high sugar intake in the evening has been linked to lighter, more disrupted sleep, and even nightmares in some cases. And let's not forget the carbonation. It can cause bloating and gas, making it uncomfortable to lie down or stay asleep. What to drink instead? Try a warm cup of chamomile tea. It's caffeine-free, calming, and proven to help people fall asleep faster. Coming up next, this next food is sneaky because it seems healthy, but it might be silently keeping you up all night. Ice cream. It's cold, it's creamy, and it feels like the perfect end to your day. But here's the truth. Ice cream is one of the worst things you can eat before bed. That sweet treat is loaded with sugar and saturated fat, both of which spike your blood sugar and mess with your melatonin production, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. And just when your body should be winding down, it's working overtime to process all that dairy and sugar. According to Harvard Health, high-fat, high-sugar foods late at night have been linked to restless sleep and frequent nighttime awakenings. Not to mention the insulin surge that can wake you up sweating or make you feel groggy in the morning. Need a better fix? Try a frozen banana blended with a spoon of peanut butter. Tastes like dessert, but supports better sleep. And don't go anywhere, because up next is a food that's famous for adding flavor and boosting digestion, but it might be turning your nights into a restless battle. Spicy foods. Love that late-night kick from chili or a dash of hot sauce. It might be coming at a cost. Spicy foods increase your body temperature, stimulate digestion, and can trigger heartburn or acid reflux, all of which interfere with the natural cooling and slowing process your body needs for deep sleep. Your metabolism stays revved up, your heart rate may increase, and your sleep? Totally disrupted. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, consuming spicy meals close to bedtime has been linked to restless sleep and frequent awakenings, especially due to acidic backflow and increased core temperature. Instead of reaching for the heat, choose a calming option like a small portion of oatmeal or chamomile tea, both known to soothe your system and support better sleep. Red meat. Craving a juicy steak or burger before bed? You might want to rethink that. Red meat is high in protein and saturated fat, which takes your body hours to digest. And when digestion is still active, your body can't fully relax into deep, restorative sleep. Instead, it's working overtime, leaving you tossing and turning. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who consume high-fat meals like red meat late in the evening are more likely to experience lighter sleep, frequent wake-ups, and delayed REM cycles. A better bedtime choice? Try turkey or a handful of almonds. Both contain tryptophan, an amino acid that actually helps your body produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. And the next one, food number 7, is what nearly everyone eats thinking it's harmless, but it might be one of the worst offenders. Alcohol, the sleep imposter. Think that glass of wine is helping you relax and sleep better? Think again. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy at first, it actually disrupts your sleep cycle, especially the REM stage, which is crucial for deep, restful sleep. According to Sleep Foundation, alcohol before bed leads to more nighttime awakenings, dehydration, and reduced sleep quality. Many people don't even realize it's the alcohol ruining their rest. They wake up feeling groggy, dehydrated, and unrest, and blame everything except the real culprit. Want to wind down in a healthier way? Try a calming herbal tea like chamomile or a warm cup of almond milk. Now that you know the 7 foods secretly messing with your sleep, let's talk solutions. How to protect your rest without giving up your favorite foods completely. Nighttime eating isn't just messing with your sleep, it's quietly throwing your entire system off balance. When you eat the wrong foods before bed, your body is forced to work overtime. This doesn't just lead to tossing and turning. It can slow down your metabolism, spike inflammation, and even make weight loss feel like an uphill battle that never ends. But here's the good news. This is something you can take control of. By making just a few smart changes, you can support your digestion, sleep deeper, and actually wake up feeling refreshed and ready, not foggy and drained. It's not about giving up everything you enjoy. It's about timing and smarter choices. And that shift can make all the difference. So what's the fix? It's simpler than you think. First, try setting a food curfew. Stop eating at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. This gives your body enough time to digest and settle. Next, if you really need a bedtime snack, go for sleep-friendly options. Think low sugar, low fat, and light on the stomach. Something like a small handful of almonds or a banana can actually help you rest better. And don't forget hydration. Being dehydrated can also mess with your sleep. Just sip water steadily through the day, but ease up right before bed to avoid midnight bathroom trips. These small changes can add up to a big difference in how you sleep and feel. Do you have a nighttime snack you swear by, but could it actually be sabotaging your sleep? Drop your go-to-bedtime food in the comments. I'm curious to see which ones might be keeping you up. If you want to learn more about the dangers of nighttime eating and get expert advice on how to improve your habits, Be sure to check out the reliable resources linked in the description below. You'll find helpful tips and additional insights to take control of your health. If you want to protect your sleep and stop falling into these food traps, hit that subscribe button now. And if you're worried about your nighttime eating habits, make sure to check out my video, 7 Fruits That Might Be Increasing Your Blood Clot Risk. Doctors are shocked. Some fruits could be silently making your blood thicker and risking your health. Click here to find out which ones before it's too late.